Supposed to be a class. It better be a fucking class. But I'm busy. I'm 4 fucking years.
You know I'm recording. Welcome to episode 2 of Ice and Ice. What's up?
What's up?
So our subject today is something that came up a couple of days ago when we were in the car about how much do you have to have in common to have a relationship, for a relationship to work. So for us, we were discussing music, and Ice One here was thinking that if the person didn't like the same type of music that he liked, which is mostly hip hop with a little sprinkle of R&B, then that they wouldn't be able to get along. And for me, I was thinking, well, if everything else connects, then what difference does it make if they like Taylor Swift or not? So music shouldn't matter that much if everything else is connecting.
What are you gonna dance to at your wedding? Everybody has a dance song they dance to at their wedding.
Ariana Grande.
See, I can't. You gotta have 90. You gotta have at least 80% of what you have in common. 80% of common.
I agree that you need to have stuff in common, but I don't necessarily think that music.
There's a lot of people that are married to people that they barely like, and they just married to them off of pure just being attracted to them, or because of financial reasons.
But with that theory, then I won't get married because of the music, my musical taste. Like, I don't know any dude that is African American, because be clear, that is what I'm looking for, that is going to be with some Reba McEntire that I have on my iPod.
There's plenty of black dudes that like Hootie and the Blowfish, and
well,
there's plenty of well-rounded black dudes out there. That's meant for you.
Not met not one single black dude that does not look at me sideways when Reba McEntire or Dolly Parton comes on in the car. And granted, I have everything. So I'm running from, my musical taste is running from, hey, you really got to listen to this song, to don't judge me, because I have everything. I've got Ja Rule. I love Ja Rule and Jay-Z and Dre and Ice Cube. Like, I have 90s hip hop down.
Yeah.
But I also have country music because I like country music. And I have Lenny Kravitz because that is my celebrity crush. But I also happen to like rock and roll. I have some Billy Joel. Like, I have a little bit of everything. And every black dude, you've seen some of them, look at me sideways when a country song happens to come on. Or even when, you remember how dude looked at me when Jack and Diane came on, and that's a classic rock and roll song. How could you not like Jack and Diane?
He wasn't meant for you. It didn't work.
He wasn't.
Exactly.
It didn't work.
Exactly. I feel like the person that's meant for you is you're gonna connect with each other on everything. Y'all may not like certain things. It might be like one thing that y'all disagree upon, but music is a big thing. We consume stuff through music. Most of the cultural topics that people talk about have to do with musicians.
I just feel like music is not that big a piece.
How you gonna watch the BET Awards? How you gonna watch the BET Awards? Which you gonna watch? You're gonna be in 2 separate rooms if the BET Awards is on and he doesn't like rap music and you like rap music. He's in another room while the BET Awards is on.
But it's the same thing with football. I don't like football, so I'm gonna be in another room when football is on. Now I'll make you some wings and get you a beer, but I'm not gonna sit and watch it.
That's where you guys can disagree on when stuff is like gender. Like meant for agenda, like
football's
y'all both can't like
for agenda.
I mean, I know, but football's a male sport, and and females like it, but men play it, and it's more likely to be towards men. Like, so if a man doesn't want to watch Wendy Williams with you, it would make sense.
I'm not offended. I can watch Wendy in General Hospital on my own. I'm good with that.
But majority, like if you like majority of the things that you watch, you're gonna be spending majority of the time with the person that you with.
So if he doesn't like Star Trek, where do I draw the line? So it's okay for you not to like Wendy Williams and Sex and the City, but you have to like Star Trek and NCIS.
Yes.
I don't know. Like, where's the line drawn?
How are you gonna be spending time together if you two are in a separate room? Do you know how many married people don't spend majority of their time separated unless they're sleeping? or they need each other for something. That's
But
not
see,
like
I
a
feel
happy
that way
marriage.
about TV more so than I feel that way about music. Like in the car, we can split the difference and do half and half. But TV, you're right, because we're home, and if we're like home Netflix and chilling, then we have to at least have the same thing in common.
It's different for a young person than it is for a person your age because y'all have jobs and stuff to do. Us, when we not in class, we chilling listening to music, and music says a lot about the music that you listen to says a lot about the stuff that you're into as a stuff that your culture says a lot about the culture that you're into. Not with you, because you're just different. It's just odd. But even then, I mean, you like Sex in the City.
I do.
And when we was living in New York, you had that. You related to him. You acted like that. You was shopping. You was what is it, bachelorette, living the life, going shopping, drinking donuts. Drinking coffee, eating donuts. You was living that life, going shopping, gossiping with girls. You don't like Love and Hip Hop. You don't act like Love. You don't act like the people from Love and Hip Hop.
I do not like ratchet TV. Not at all.
Alright, so if a guy that you're dating likes not Love and Hip Hop, but what's some shit that
Wait, Flavor of Love.
Okay, you like
and
Flavor,
I started
but you
watching it because of that.
But it was because you found the comedy in it. You found
it was hysterical.
It was because you was influenced by it, but the stuff that you like, either you're amused by it or you relate to it in some way.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, like I said, I feel that way
like
about TV more so than I feel that way about music. I like country music because I
you like the
lyrics,
stories. You
right.
like the stories, and
country music.
You
tells
don't like
a
it
story.
sonically.
Some of it. I mean, I think I've just gotten used to it. But I love the story. So any song I'm listening to the words, which is why I can't really relate to a lot of this modern hip hop because they ain't saying shit.
Shit's trash.
Yeah, pretty much. But anyway, tell us what you think. Let's get this discussion popping. How much do you think you need to have in common with somebody in order for a relationship to work? And is music the deal breaker? Let us know what you think.